Hello? Okay, there we go. That's why things are broken. Oh my god. So OBS broke things. Okay, great. Cool. I was wondering, I'm like, why is the light not going on? Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Got it. I fixed it. I fixed it, y'all. I fixed it. Is that why the transition's not working? Is that why? Huh. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I guess. That's very strange. Now I'm worried about the audio settings. Alright, hold on. Okay, never mind. That's strange. Okay. But hi, everyone. Hi. Sorry about that. Not sure what's going on, but maybe is that the reason why my thing is not working? Hold on. Properties. Yeah, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. I guess I'll figure it out later. Anyways, hi everyone. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Sorry about that. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit happens. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Good. Good. I'm glad. I know we had a chill stream yesterday, and I actually got some good sleep last night, so I'm like, I can work. I can do things now. Those are great. Like, whoa. But yeah. I'm tired. Is anything okay with the current state of the union? America's fucked. America's fucked. Slightly sore from having grandma carry bags of bark. I'm glad. I have a question. I probably have an answer, maybe. Depending on the question. Depending on the question. I answered a couple of questions yesterday, but that was more AFMAO based, and now I'm just like, now we're back to the World of Fiction base. So, what questions you got? Because today is a work stream. Today is I get to work on my game. And we get to finish Marcus's route and then start Armor's route. So I'm really excited to get back into that. So, yeah. Is that again good night's sleep? I'm glad about that. Like, I rarely get those. I usually, when I try and get sleep, I usually get like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. So, like, the fact that I was able to get like, hold on, how did I sleep? I got like 7 hours of sleep. So I was like, yeah. Is dealing with people emotionally draining, or am I just being over? It's emotionally draining because there are some people that just suck the life out of you. I'll be upfront about that. There are some people that just suck the fucking life out of you. And I was like, William, with the 74 months, dear God, you are the MVP. Let's fucking go. Love you, William. My goodness. Stretching the neck. I actually got 7 hours of sleep. Yay! But yeah. It's only 1 a.m. Get some sleep. If you need sleep, get sleep. Sleep is always important. We know in this stream, sleep is more important than anything else. This stream will be available on YouTube, obviously, because it's the record of me working on my game. So yeah. 2 hours of sleep. I feel that. Last time I was trying to get a perfect sleep and I had to like, hello. Hello! I said 7 hours dealing with people. Yeah, like, people are sometimes just draining. If I can do a collab with Porcelain Maiden or Sayu one of these days, I'd love to. It's just we're all busy people. Like, guys, you know, like, there's some people that don't understand how busy all of us get. Like, I was only able to, like, text Alejandro, aka Sayu, today. And that's just for a little bit. Because, one, he's sick and he's trying to recover. But also, too, like, the boy just schedules himself so freaking tight. And then also, like, Joel's the same way. Porcelain Maid is just so busy. So, I would love to one of these days. I mean, like, I think last summer, I actually won a date with Joel. I won, like the summer, dating contest on Poseidon's stream, and I won a date with Joel. It just hasn't happened because the man's busy. So it's all good. But yeah. So yeah, down the line maybe. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. You're new here. We do have a question tag that you can use for questions. Usually we just kind of vibe and chill for a little bit. Everyone comes in. Especially since I just dropped a free script. Because I got hella inspired right before stream. Because I was trying to take it today easy. I was gonna be like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna make sure my business is done. I'm gonna make sure all of this stuff is ready before my game stream starts. And lo and fucking behold, Bridgerton drops season 4 of their trailer, a teaser trailer of like Benedict meeting the lady in silver. And literally Storyteller just went, I got a story. Hold on, wait up. Storyteller's like, I got this. Hold on, you need to like let me cook. Let me cook. So hold on, I'll show you what I mean. I made a thing. Yeah, so I made this thing. Yeah, I made that thing. I made this. It's a free script, so if you want it, grab it. It's fine. I've come to like making these little like 2-3 minute scripts. They're around 2-3 minutes. And so I'm just gonna like fuck it. Yeah, so if you want it, grab it. It's completely fine. Yeah, so I posted it on YouTube as well as Blue Sky and Twitch. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's available there. But otherwise, unless we have anything we need to talk about, are we ready to start? Are we ready to work? Because the goal is to finish Demon's route and then go into Armor's route. That's for today. So unless anything is of a pressing need for me to like talk about or answer, that we should be good. Ooh, free script. Ooh, eat. Why would you eat my script? Why are you eating my script? Oh my goodness gracious. You like cats or not? I like cats. Also use a question tag. I have a question tag, so use it. Yeah. How the fur babies? They're a little rambunctious lately. For some reason, one of my youngest, Fifi, is like being a little, not like aggressive, but very high energy. To where she's like, when I pet her, she's getting overstimulated and then biting me, and I'm like, that I have to chase her around the house. So like she I don't know whether or not it's like the big peak before they finally become lap cats or something like that, but like there's a high energy there that I need to pay attention to. Can we shove the script into people's faces? If you wish, I mean, that'd be my guess. Tag. If you see my script on social media and you want to tag your favorite actors, ASMR artists, whatever, they can take it. It's completely fine. They can take the script and perform it. I don't care. Just as long as it's credited, just credit me. I don't give a fuck. Go to Busa. I got the script. I got it. Script obtained. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 28 cats. Mike, that's crazy. That's crazy. My goodness. But yeah, like if you know someone like mating, what? No, not mating season. No, my girls are my girls are fixed. My girls are fixed. We got them like right as they got fixed because the shelter that hosted them, basically when they capture cats and all that stuff, they make sure that they're spayed and neutered. And so we got them right after they got fixed. And so we took them in, but we literally had to bring them back after a period so they can take out the stitches. So yeah, literally right after. How's it been for you? Crazy. It's been kind of psychotic. Because lots of work, lots of like potential, a lot of organization on my end. And I also recently like built a thing for a bunch of VTuber friends. So it's just like I'm tired. But I'm gonna do my work because I'm really excited about it because I hope that they utilize me as much as possible. But yeah. Zoomies probably. I mean, yeah, most likely. Most likely like high case of zoomies. So anyways. Hold on. Where is do I not have the image there? I guess not. That's alright. Do you know the werewolf for the game that you're making? What's his name? Darian. His name is Darian. Yeah, he's a bit of a hot dude. He's a bit of a hot dude. He's kinda hot. He's kinda hot. At least I think he's hot. I don't know about y'all, but I think he's hot. Where is he? Hold on, where is he? In case people don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, he's kinda hot. He's kinda hot. Just saying. There we go. I think he's hot. Yeah. Alright. Isn't that because all worlds remind you? No. 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 Want to drop by and say hi? Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah. So again, if you don't know what the hell we're working on today, if you don't know what the heck's going on, exclamation mark HOTS in chat. We're working on a game that I've been working on for a while now called Home on the Strange. It is a casual farm management game / tower defense game. It sounds like a no retro. But basically these streams, in case anyone wants to know like how these streams go, it's like a body double work stream. It is literally I work. If you have shit that you need to do, whether it be chores around the house, whether it be homework, whether it be work on your own for your own job, whatever the case may be, I'm a body double. So yeah, use me as a body double. It's completely fine. That's what we're here to do. We're just here to do all that. Because once we finish the romance routes, I'm going to take a break from writing and do some art for the placement art. That way, the placement art is ready for programming. I'm going to do my research and kind of like what Godot kind of like works on it with it. So that way I know once I make the placement art, I can go to an artist and be like, hey, here's the format that I need. Can you please follow this format and make the sprites XYZ? Because, mind you, my art's not good enough for the official. My art is definitely not good enough for the official. But they're good. It's good for me to have placeholders so that way I can start programming and I can start bug fixing as soon as possible. So that way, like, you know, the game can actually be done and all that stuff rather than just me writing scripts all fucking time, like all the fucking year. But yeah. So, but we finished 4 of the 6 routes. We're at the end of the 5th route, and then we'll go into the next one. What's your insight with Werewolf Aaron? Do you like him better in or out of character? What do you mean? Like it's Aaron. Werewolf Aaron is Aaron, because that's part of him. What are you talking about? He's fine as he is. I like them both. But yeah. All right. So, can you pet Darian? I guess. I mean, I'm sure he'd give you permission if you ask nicely. I'm sure if you ask politely, he'll be like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. He'd be a little flustered boy, but I'm sure he would be fine, 100%. All right. So we're at the final script of Marcus, and then once we finish Marcus, we're gonna jump into Armor, and then Armor is gonna be very interesting because Armor is less like romantical and more like existential. So it's gonna be very interesting to kind of see like how we work through Armor's piece. Home on the Strange, where the zombies don't act real strange. I don't know. The graphic designer for 50. Nice! That's awesome! Good shit. Love that. But alright. Are we ready to go? Is there any more pressing matters that I need to attend to before we go jump right in? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Let's take a ride in a disco stick! We also set up the my Spotify as well. The sky is blue. It is. The sky is very blue. Why are you poking me? Why are you poking me? All right. That's my let me no, my drink is full. I'm good. So let me go ahead and bring you all to my office and then we'll get started, okay? All right. I don't know why my transition is like acting up. How my transition's acting a fool. Hold on. Is there something that I need to know about this? Is there something broken? Very strange. It's fine. It is. It's fine. I'll figure it out. All right. Are the cat children taller than? No, they're not. Who in your opinion is the cutest couple in the AFMO series? And you can't say AFMO, Aaron. Why can't I? You're not the boss of me. Arm out for the win. You're not the boss of me. Arm out for the win. Also, because some people are new here from yesterday's stream, my focus is on my game. Try and keep questions more dedicated to like game development or Home on the Strange or things like that. So that way I can keep focus. Because if I go on tangents, I'm never gonna get my work done. So try and keep the focus onto game development. Whether it be questions about the game or the characters or like for example Marcus, and all that stuff. Let's not deviate away from the topic. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be like, hey, focusing. Like focus up. Let's do this thing. Also, why is Spotify not up? There we go. Spotify. Spotify. There we go. All right, cool. Like Spotify. Hello. All right. So let's get this work done. All right, let's go. So we're currently at event 5, symbol of peace. Basically, Marcus is going to be working on a little like thing for the Hamlet, which I need to eventually draw up down the line. How long have I been working on this game? Oh god. This game specifically, I had the concept back in 2015, 2016. Somewhere around like 2014, 2015, somewhere that time is a soup. But I've only started officially working on it recently. Literally if you go to HOTS, I have all the stuff on there except the playlist. I need to make the playlist. Just like, what about me making you go on a tangent about your game development? Then I'm never gonna get my work done. I need to get my work done. If you watch this playlist, there are just some videos where it's literally just me tangenting about this game. So it's just like, let me work. The reason I'm streaming this is so I can be held accountable for making sure that I do production on this game. Because I want to make sure that this game is my first attempt. Even if it's like falls on its face, even if I fall on my face, even if it's a flop, even if it doesn't sell well, whatever the case may be, maybe I want to make sure I'm held accountable, and that way all those who are interested in game development can also see if you have a full-time job like I do, where like I do writing for 2 different clients as well as multiple others as a voice actor, a director, all that. If you have a busy life, this is what you would get if you devote like 3 hours of 3 hours of a week to your game development. Does that kind of staying on track? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, me working, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. Alright, so. Also, fucking TikTok got in my fucking head. I don't know if anyone's been looking on TikTok recently, but that fucking lonely, lonely, that fucking song is in my head. And I'm like, I fucking hate it. Can it please work? So it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Anyways, let's move on. So we already did 4, so now we're gonna go 5, and we're gonna talk about how Marcus is like happy to show off the next symbol of peace, which he's gonna have in his forge. It's gonna be fun. So, hey. Hey! I to show you. Ah, my eye! Ah! Okay, there we go. Rules like TWG while watching? Absolutely, 100%. That's what this stream is all about. We're body doubling. I'm helping y'all as a body double. If you like want to like figure out game development stuff, how I do my work, etc., etc. There you go. I want to show you something. If that's all right. You being around and helping Hamlet has been pretty inspiring. So I figured showing you would the next showing you first. Showing as I figured fine. If that Mannix. Let me. If. Oh. Marcus. Well. And it's only available at night. Alright. And of course, if you ask, hey, hey there. Hey, friend. Oh, that so hurts. So like you're trying to remember. Hey, friend. Good to see you. Evening, Marcus. You told you wanted to show me something? Yeah. I've been working on it for a while and figured that once I finish it, show it to you. That's really, like, that's kind of you. Did you want to? Duh, yes. Then, of course, saving for complete. Marcus event 5. Go. Then I am a bit busy, so perhaps. Yeah, sure. I need to add some. Okay. Like, alright. I'll come back. There you go. And oh my god! What did I do? No. No! I fucking motherfucker. Motherfucker! You motherfucker! Why'd you close my shit? Ugh, there you go. No, shut up. Shut up. Alright, there you go. You motherfucker! I clicked. Luckily I saved. Hopefully I saved. Did I save? Your interest? There we go. Good, I saved. Oh, fucking bless. Fucking bless. Alright. I'd like to see what you... Huh? Oh, sure. Let me go get it. Hi. Hi! We're finishing up! We're finishing it! Oh, that's not the right image. What the hell? We're doing it! We're finishing his route! We're finishing it! Ah! And then we're gonna start Armor's route. We're gonna start Armor. That's not Armor. That's not Armor, that's a key. That's a key. Yeah. Oh my. Indeed. Alright, so let me... Wiggle. Yippee! They're gonna get working on finishing it. Alright. So fade in. This is gonna be... We're gonna stick around in the forge. Yeah. Marcus brings out... what is it? Town plaque. Plaque. Because this is not the one I want. Placard. There you go. Town placard. There you go. Marcus brings out town placard for Lich. Then let me go ahead and drop this. Greeting. Hey! Would you ever be into doing reactions to other YouTubers? No. Because that's not the type of that's not the type of producer I am. I'm not a reactor in that regard. I'm gonna be making my game, so. This game I say I'm going to sleep. Have a good night! Thank you so much for coming by and dropping by. We love you. Mwah. Holding placard for Hamlet. Holding placard for Hamlet with a big smile. Ta-da! Take a look. Take a look at this. Oh wow. Basically the placard. How do I want the placard to look? How do I want this motherfucking placard to look? Because like it's gonna be like not necessarily the welcome sign for the town, but it's gonna be like a decorative piece for the front of the hamlet. How the fuck do I want? I'll design it later. Maybe pretty cool, huh? Took me a bit to get right, but pretty cool. I can always go to the classic insert description here, so you actually have to design. Yeah, like insert description here. Is it you be work for a Funkadelic? I don't know. Why don't you go to Funkadelics and see what songs got released? I don't know. Alright, so you think it turned out pretty cool. I agree. It looks really well done. Thank you kindly. I haven't had this much fun in a while. Really? Yeah, I mean, sense, no? I make a bunch of things. Bunch? I barely have time. Make shit. Make stuff. Like to make stuff like this on my own. Lonely, lonely, lonely. The more you have been. All right. Then Marcus moves the third away and looks out at the. Oh wait, no, this is a CG. Right, we're in a CG. We're in a CG cutscene. But beds, houses, yeah, house fixtures. Match their lives. Get what I mean? You're very, like, a lot of people are grateful for you. As they are for you. Hi! Hi! Not to the same degree. Starting. Sound like me. Humble. You recognize your humility. You recognize kind of hard to when everyone does you the same thing. So I don't want a big head. I just want my best. Do my best for everyone and keep everyone safe and happy. Best thing I can do, really. Then we can initiate a potential love route. So if Marcus love over 4. Hi. Hello. Then you can choose romance or friendship. You don't have to. And have you been rewarded? Such of it? Absolutely! Rewarded. What kind of reward are we talking? Perhaps one. And friendship. If one is willing to go beyond that. I'm liking the sound of it. Tell me more. Trying to really, like, bring up Marcus's, like, the whole, like, teasing play between them. Is one better than friendship? If one was willing to go beyond that. I'm liking the sound of it. Tell me more. We can do the yeah, well, then there you go. I'm liking the sound of that. Tell me more. Maybe something... in the realm of... romance? Romance? Spicy. Ooh, spicy. That's a spicy meatball. Imagine Marcus saying that. Ooh, romance about a spicy meatball. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. That'd be funny. That's funny. All right. And then the CG is gonna be Marcus, like, bringing in the Lich for a kiss, rather than, like... It's basically like they're inching close to each other situation, and it's just kind of like, yeah, you look so stupid, you look so stupid, you look like you want to kiss me. It's kind of like that situation. And then Marcus is gonna pull Lich in for the kiss. What else do I have of yours? There we go. Oh. Like, oh. How about... and maybe more. How about a kiss? Like that. And maybe more. Down the line. Quite. Fine. Giving that. I'm giving you more of that. Just kisses? You can negotiate. Tease. Tease. You seem to like that. What's a little passion without without a little? What's a little passion without some tugging? There you go. Tugging? That's some teases. Fair enough. There we go. I like that Marcus's romance is very just simple. It's not like heavy or big. It's just very like, oh, I like you. Then of course we have the friendship branch. You doing that is more than enough. For everyone. You really are. Generous man. Oh my god, is that the Michaela? Yes? Yes? That is the me. Hello, it is a me. Still, couldn't ask for a better friend. You know? That's still good. Still. You do a lot too. Then let's keep motivating each other. Hell yeah. It's a me, Michaela. It's a me, a spicy meatball. I think it's just for every time I've been watching videos. Goes, hi, okay, that's great. I'm glad. Enjoy all the videos. But just imagine, it's a me, Michaela. Oh my god, we did it. That was actually fucking easy. Well, then again, I wasn't really like. We did it. Holy shit. The super chat. Sorry for with the super chat. Are you Ayano Yaishi and Yandere? I used to be. I stopped being Ayano Yaishi in 2023 in October. So I'm no longer Ayano Yaishi. I have other stuff though. I'm in other cool things, so you should check out those. So yeah. A spicy meatball. But oh my gosh. Marcus is rather, but mind you, this is also first draft, so we may expand these, we may change these down the line. But look at that, we fucking did it! We did it! We did the thing! So let me go ahead and change the goal now. And now we're gonna do armor. Armoire? Armoire. Armoire. Yep, armoire. Cool. There we go. Did the thing. I'm gonna move this here. Very good. Alright, now let me go ahead and open up armor's stuff. So we're gonna talk about armors real quick. Armoire. Arm noir. Alright, but Marcus is done. That was kind of easy. That was easy. That's not how this was. Alright, so let me close this. But yeah. Can you laugh like yes, because I voiced Diana, but okay. Oop, there we go. Alright. let's talk about armor for half a second, because armor is going to be very, 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 very interesting. Armor is going to be extremely interesting because you as the player get to name armor on the 5th friendship route. On the 5th heart event, you get to name armor. So that's going to be very interesting to see how players be able to do that. Because armor is distinctly no named identity. And the other interesting thing about armor doesn't speak. Armor uses magical sign language. Let me actually look and see. Let's see. Intro 2? Is it intro 2? Yeah. I think it's intro 2 where we meet armor. Let me just keep scrolling until I find it. Werewolf. Shapeshifter. Vampire. Marcus. Armor meet. So. Hello. 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 There we go. Arcane signing. We called it arcane signing. So yeah. Arcane signing. Hee. How many voice characters voice in? Go on my website at michaela.amandalaws.com and you'll find my resume. I have voice over 50 characters. I actually did that. I actually counted all my characters. I have voice over 50 characters. All the way from back to since 2013. So yeah. Armor doesn't start until you wear them. Oh my god, no. Does armor have a canon name at this point in development? No. I haven't figured out a canon name for armor. Strictly because I wanted to have the player have more agency to name them. But I mean, down the line we could kind of figure it out. I guess we could figure out a default name that we can throw on them. Arcade sign? Armor's a gamer? Totally. Arcane sign. So yeah. Armor is very interesting because he uses arcane sign. So yeah, so where the fuck did it go? Mothman. Yeah, so armor technically doesn't speak. So Dula. Like Dulahan? Yeah, maybe. The goddess of voices. No. No, that's Jennifer Hale. But anyways, let's talk about this. So, first event 1, Broken Chain. The armor cannot speak, only offering gestures and understanding to you. However, the gestures are easily recognizable, and they wish for something simple. Because, you know, you're a farmer, you may have a feather. So, we give them a feather to succeed. It's very simple, and so armor is just talking about very simple pleasures. Oh, what does the armor look like? Yeah, we designed them already. And that's armor. So, let me go ahead and... Nope. Nope, that's not what I want. That's armor. All right, Castiel. Right, Castiel. Demon already wanted them to be named Castiel. Okay, we can name Castiel. Oh, demigod is voices. I can accept that. No, I just am a voice actor. I'm a gremlin in the wings. But yeah, there you go. So that's armor. Yeah, I don't know whether or not I'll have armor with headpiece on or off. I'm pretty sure on. Because I want it to be more this is the armor piece with the spirit inside the armor piece. So you're not necessarily, supposed to kind of see underneath it. You're supposed to be this is an armor piece. And they don't have a gender, so we just generalize they, them. So yeah. That's Castiel. Or armor, I guess. We're gonna just write armor as the tag for it. So, there you go. Alright. So, Broken Chain, so basically it's just they give him a feather, great. Second one, purposelessness. Armor is clearly frustrated, patrolling in silence as you approach. They sign an apology, but you can tell their woes are kept in their metal. You get some Cat's Claw, because I want to determine that Cat's Claw is kind of like a calming reagent. Much like Purple Haze, but less intense. So Cat's Claw is gonna be more when you activate it, it's it has this purring effect. So basically, the Lich is gonna use magic to activate the effects of Cat's Claw, and you're just gonna hear a cat purr. And basically, it's gonna be kind of like that, helping calm down armor and whatever the fuck they're dealing with. And never say thank you to an Italian arcane sign. Oh my lord. Maybe later in the heart events, they take it off showing they trust the Lich. Maybe. And then Silent Longings is their talking event. Armor stands at the guard at the front of the hamlets, despite that they were stepping on their position, despite not having a destination. That you could talk to them more about like how, and they say this is kind of where the lore drops, of like who they are, that they were summoned, and that their summoner is dead, and yet they're still alive, and they don't know why. And so, and of course, Armor kind of immediately figures out who you are, because obviously all of them do. It's not like it's meant to be like, it's not meant to be like, oh, we don't know who you are. You're just some random fucking skeleton who has control over other random fucking zombies. Like, it's clearly obvious. You're the BBEG. You're the Deathbringer. So yeah. And then Port 4. Blind welcome. Armor seems to be attempting to softer step in their walk. It's hard and unnatural, but at least it's in a direction. You basically bring in some cloth to wrap their feet, so that way they don't make much clanky clank noises, and they help soften their footsteps. So yeah. And then Event Hard 5. Basically, they are very trustworthy of you. They are very grateful to be able to have someone to talk to. Because while Vampire is a great roommate and all that stuff, like, they don't talk to Vampire much, and they also work under Vampire. So they see Vampire as more of like a boss, and yet they find you much more easy to talk to because you also know Arcane Time. It's hard to talk to literally everyone else around because not everyone knows Arcane Time. So it's the fact that there's a camaraderie and understanding that you know what they're saying. It's a Persona 5 situation. The confidants find out you're a Phantom Thief eventually. I mean, sort of. But yeah, so that is Armor's event. We've already set up the tags for all of this. So we're gonna figure out how far we can go. It would be great if we could finish today, but knowing my brain, probably not. Yeah. Let me turn on some different music for Armor. Armor needs some different music. Not that dark. Jesus Christ. And then again, that might be the chillest music. Like, creepy things might be the chillest music. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. So we're gonna start Armor. So let's go ahead. How would... Okay, hold on. Wait, now that I think about it, how would Armor give a letter to the listener? To the player. Fucking, I'm fucking ASMR. Would Armor be able to write? I mean, yeah! Armor's got fingers! Armor should be able to write. Sorry, I'm also thinking logistically, like, would it be possible for a suit of armor to be able to write with how stiff the metal is? Maybe? I guess for now we could say yeah? Just for the sake of being able to write? Yeah. I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think I'd get this far. Maybe chicken scratch? Maybe chicken scratch? Probably. Little bits of torn paper because, like, the metal just keeps scraping the paper. Does Armor knows the written form of the common language? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, working for the sorcerer, he didn't have a necessary need for writing. I mean, I could also have, like, Vampire write for Armor? Maybe? Every word wrong. Lamau. Let's give this a shot. So. Hello. Please have a good day. Very simple. Please have a good day. His Armor doesn't have a name. So it's like, then of course, upon receiving it, this seems to be from Armor. from that armor guard. No, have vampire teach armor how to write in common language, have a bunch of incorrect spelling. if vampire is gonna teach armor, then I doubt that vampire would teach misspelling. So it's not like vampire can go sound it out. Because Amber doesn't speak. So then of course like hello. Do we have a name that they use? Okay, they don't necessarily call him anything. So let's see. Let's see. Like, hello. Hello. I received a message. This is spirit? It could be the spirit, but then okay. The reason I don't want to use spirit or soul or anything like that is because I want it to be no, it's not a spirit inside the armor. It is the armor itself has sentience. The armor itself. I don't want it to be like a spirit nesting in there. I want it to be like this is a living armor. Kind of like how like Alphonse is in like Full Metal Alchemist. Like something like that. So like without the armor there is no person. So it's kind of like that. So I don't want to use spirit because it insinuates that there's a spirit resting in the armor. That's you take off the armor, the spirit's still there. It's like no, the armor is the person. So it's like Hello, I see the message. I wanted to ask, was this message from you? Then, of course, armor starts sign. Yes, it is from me. I hope it does not offend you. Why would it offend me? Like, please have a good day. Why would it offend me? It was a very nice gesture. It's a very nice letter. So allow me to say thank you. Afternoon, folks. How goes the Wednesday? We're just chilling and writing. I imagine it'd be like writing while wearing thick gloves. Like penmanship would be neat, but probably readable. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So allow me to say thank you. You are kind. I have to think like with signing, especially as an armor piece, it has to be slightly rudimentary, so that way it's understood. So it's not like there's not like an insinuation of misinterpretation. So it's just like you are kind. Are welcome here. Well, I would hope so. I hope I'd like to be of help to everyone, to the people here. You would help people. You would help people here. I remember it being right from the shoulder, not the wrist, so I had to guess how it worked. Probably. If possible. Yes. With what I make the farm, it'd be a shame for it all not to be used. Are... Is food the only thing you make on your farm? No. There's the potential for a lot of things. Like feathers? Like feathers? I'm sure one could procure a feather. Or two. Armor asking for a feather is so fucking cute. Oh god, I didn't think about that. It's so cute. It's like, can I have feather? Oh, that is so cute. Ah! Fuck. How is Armor the cutie patootie? What the fuck? How much? How much? Oop. How much for a feather? I'm sorry? I would like a feather. It would help me. I would like a feather. It would help me. Help you? With what? May I ask? It would help me. The feather is free, Armor. It's free for you. With what, may I ask? It would help me. It would help you. With what, may I ask? Armor doesn't respond. Then, of course, player's choice. So, have event, so why not? Okay, so then I'll see if I can provide a feather in the first place. Armor's like to gift. Feather. Armor. Thank you. Allow me to think about it. I understand. Yep. Then, of course, if you denied it, you wish for a feather. Would a chicken feather count? Twice? If it is a nice feather. Very well. I will try and procure one. A nice feather. You wish for a feather. Would a chicken feather suffice? If it is a nice feather, I will try and procure a nice feather. Ah! This is so cute! This is so fucking adorable. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is so cute. Okay, then of course with item inventory. Hello. Hello. I'm actually just, it's gonna be mail request, like hello, then of course, yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Enhanced cheese. Will this feather satisfy? Armor. It is wonderful. Like it is. It is good. I gotta think rudimentary. So basically, armor is gonna have two sprites. One is gonna be featherless. The feather is in like the helmet holder as a new feather in the feather holder, like in the helmet. Armor puts feather on helmet. Oh. So that's why you needed the feather. Do I look official? You've always looked as such. The visor, yeah, like basically like think like a feather in the ear or something like that, or even like amongst the helmet top, something like that, where it's like it shows armor, not just being a piece of armor, but like having like some like a little feather up there. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You're too kind. Hello. It's literally asking the feather, it's asking the armor, do you or do you not feel bonita? I feel bonita. Wonderful, because you look bonita. Is armor gonna call him macaroni? No. I want to show the children I am official. I don't think you're using the right term. What do you mean? If your goal is to impress the children, they might be wanting to see someone friendly. Let me show you. Then of course he's gonna sign friendly for that. Then of course little magic, like small magic sound effect. Because again, this is arcane sign. I want to show the children I am bonita. I want to show the children I am bonita. And Lich friendly. Friendly. There you go. Is that what you meant? It feels right. I don't want them to be scared of me. Then you have the correct word. That is so sweet. That is incredibly sweet. But the fact that like I want to show the children I am bonita. I feel bonita. Wonderful. Oh, that's so cute. Armor is baby. Armor is a baby. Ah! Then you have the correct word. Armor spins in place. I am happy. Then, of course, now is the chance to flirt a little bit. I am happy. You are happy. Well, actually, that's actually better. So, and Lich, I am happy. You are happy. How much do I pay for the feather? You keep pausing the writing of the perfect part to put bonita. To put bonita. whoever gets cast as armor, I'm gonna need them to just voice the line. I feel bonita. Oh my god! I need that in my life. God, I wish I could cast the game now, but I just need the Lich and the armor to talk, and the Lich just goes, "Do you or do you not feel bonita?" I feel bonita. Wonderful. Yes, you look bonita. Oh my god. Let's see. How much do I pay for the feather? How do you flirt at that question? How would one flirt at that? And I don't want it to be like a sexual ooh la la. I want it to be like a romantical sort of like flirtation. As long as you are happy, then I am happy. I love that everything is happening right now. We also need a feather dress for armor. We need like a big feather dress for armor. And actually, let me go ahead and cut this. Yeah, as long as you are happy, I am happy. Your presence is payment enough. Ooh, that's smooth. I came in on wonderful because you look bonita. Seeing you like this is more than enough for me. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? If armor had a feather, just what kind of feathers would you? Probably just like chicken feathers as well as like other feathers from the birds in the wilderness and all that stuff, like wilderness feathers. But yeah, he would want like the prettiest one. They'd want the prettiest one on their head. So, what do you mean? I like seeing this, seeing you. That then I shall look like this more. Ah! So cute. Armor is our oblivious ruler. Your joy isn't it for 100 feathers, friend. Oh, that is so sweet. That is such a sweet one. Oh my god, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Alright. Anything for a friend. Then of course this establishes a friend. Yes. I consider you a friend. I would like to consider you a friend. If that makes that makes me happy. I like that. Then of course that'd be good. Very well. Let me know if you'd like any more feathers. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Ah! That's so cute. Alright, then of course. Then keep doing and armor. I shall. Thank you. Wow, we already got one route done of armors. Let's go! Holy shit. Let's go. When I actually get sleep, I actually can do shit. Let's go. When I actually get sleep, I can actually work. Alright, hard to event purposelessness. Purposeless. So this is Cat's Claw. This is where we bring out the Cat's Claw. Of course, we're gonna have hello. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, please. Another letter from armor. That armor guard. Hey, that's a mood. Good sleep equals good work. EP equals good. Alright, so then of course if you talk to Armor, and of course you bring up the mission, Armor is kind of frustrated. Hello there. Hello. So Armor of course will not answer because he's frustrated. They're frustrated. Are you alright? Would you like... Huh? Armor. I don't know what to say. What do you mean? I feel heavy. Heavy. Now, how to viscerally describe anger. I want to be able to like viscerally describe how a suit of armor can feel angry or frustrated. In the most rudimentary way possible. I feel like I am heavy. I am empty. Yet I feel like I am not light. I feel like I'm heavy. I am empty, yet I feel like I am not light. Do you feel sad or angry? This is armor. Taps. No. I do not understand. Well, do you feel like hold on, I gotta be physical for a minute. I'm gonna try physically for a minute. Your chest plate is tight? Or do you feel heat inside your helmet? Second one. It is unpleasant. It is bad. Big Armor says stomping his foot like an angry bunny. Armor's not a child, so I don't want to like infantilize him that way where he's just like stomping around like the children. The children could absolutely do that, but Armor is an adult, so it's just like it was like not the angry bunny thumbs Lamau. Anger. Then of course some small magic on effect. Anger. Armor. Anger. Little bunny thumbs Lamau. Does that feel right? Yes. Anger feels right. I feel anger. What has made feel that way? I don't know. Motivation is I don't know. I don't want anger. I want happy. Can you help me? Yeah, rage is intense anger. This is frustration. Because at this point in the story, like, Armor, when you meet Armor, Armor's doing his job, but eventually Armor's gonna have this frustration of, like, not having an actual purpose. Because Armor is just helping Vampire and Calhoun defend the hamlet from any invaders. But Armor themselves was summoned to protect a summoner who is now dead. So, of course, Armor doesn't necessarily have a purpose and doesn't necessarily know a purpose. And so there's a frustration. It's not like rage. It is just like, what the fuck? I want to know my purpose. Like, purpose is that little flame that lights a fire under your ass. It's a frustration that can be boiled down rudimentarily to anger. So yeah. So in order for Armor to put into words frustration, he needs to calm down. So I was like, yeah, so this is where you're providing the cat's claw, which it will basically be a help calming motivator. So yeah, it's cat's claw in my opinion is kind of like lavender, where it's like a chilling, like a chill vibe, like chill, have some tea, have some tea with lavender. I think I may know what can help. Please. Please help. Oh, Armor! Don't worry. I will. Oh, Armor! Armor! Oh, Armor! The anger will probably come out how they gesture while signing. Well, mind you, keep in mind, like, with signing, I'm not going to be able to have the sprite sign everything because animation-wise, that's just a lot. That's just a lot. But, I could, like, intensify the signing sound effects or something like that, or at least have some sort of way, maybe I could make, like, the spirit that's in, like, the metal, maybe have the metal turn red or something like that. I don't want, like, now I'm, like, trying to, like, backtrack. Like, I don't want the spirit to be in the armor. I want the armor to be the thing. So it's just like, Meh. Would it work if it said, I don't want frustration? Oh, I don't want to feel mad. Not that I don't want to feel anger. It doesn't work. I just had the thought. Well, well, this is just the script. Yeah, it's just the script. You have the incidentals be sort of agitated. Maybe, yeah. What if your armor shudders a bit more, or like there's a harsh grating something? Maybe. Probably. Because anger is the base form of frustration. Because anger can branch out to rage, frustration, like all these different like elements of why anger is the key. But anger is the most rudimentary explanation for feeling a negative feeling like anger. So yeah. Maybe visual reflecting something like that. Near two forks caught in prongs, they did make that loud shirk noise. Probably. Oh yeah, like Armor is a great character. Like look at this armor. Look at this armor. We love Armor. Armor's so sweet. I love the look of the armor, right? I may need some time to figure out how to help. Please help when I will. They're very sweet. Hi, I haven't watched in a while. I was deployed. I saw you were alive and wanted to pop in. Hi, thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. Can you hug armor? Yes. Alright, then of course, if you've denied it, so... I think I found something that may help you. Please help if you can. Absolutely. Then of course that'll be confirmation. Maybe his flame changes to red when he's angry. Maybe. That would be the thing. I remember you first made a stream just ran about the idea for this game. So of course now we have the hello. I'm back. And then give the armor cat's claw. I have something that might help. And we're gonna fade out to front of Hamlet. Armor and Lich stand across from each other. Lich holds cat's claw. What is flame color change with emotions? That would be an interesting dynamic. That would be a very interesting. But here's the thing, guys. You see this, and you all like. I get you all focus on the flame. I want you to focus on the armor instead. While the flame is great, I want to reiterate the idea that it's the armor itself is sentient. It's not like a spirit inside the armor. I want it to be the armor itself is sentient. So yeah, so maybe the colors that are emblazed on the armor change, but I don't know. We'll figure it out over time. Part of the Hamlet, armor and Lich stand across from each other. Lich holds cat's claw. This is... And this is a plant from my farm called cat's claw. That's the porch is going to be individual or stationary ASL signs for different types of... Perhaps. More Alphonse Elric than Dullahan. Yes, more Alphonse Elric. And yeah, so like kind of like that. But yeah. It can help in a lot of ways. Like calming emotions. Then this would be small magical sound effects. Then basically cat's claw starts to smoke. It starts to, no, not smoke, because I don't want it to be like, hey, we're getting high. I want it to be like, starts to glow. Starts to glow. Then of course we have magical cat fur sound effect. Push enough magic power into it, and it can like calming. Like it can produce calming sound. Do you play Repo? What do you think of? I like Repo. I like it. Bring give ideas for the feather dress. Push enough power to it, you can produce a calming sound and armor. Armor. That is nice. I like it. I'm glad. Do you still feel angry? It has weakened. It is still there. Perhaps this is not enough. Can you think why I feel this way? Armor hesitates. Let me actually... something more sentimental. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so sweet. There we go. Am I doing enough? How would he address Nia? Oh, probably Captain? My current commander says I do enough for Hamlet. Do I? Well, do you feel satisfaction? Happy doing? Protecting Hamlet? I do. Oh! Hi! Been checking out 120 guy. Anyways, hope you had a good Mother's Day. Mine was rough. Seeing you make it better. Love you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yet, I feel empty, but not light. Do you feel passion? What is that? Do you feel like you're not doing enough? So you are heavy with worry. Anger at not feeling accomplished. Small magical sound effect. Frustrated. Frustration. Frustration. Moment. Yes. This feels right. Frustration. See. Is this because you are unsure of what to do? Other than protect the hamlet? Yes. Empty, but not light. Heavy. Not sure. Ugh. That's a great way to like kind of describe it. Ugh. At least I hope it feels like that. That would indeed be frustrating. They said I might be able to understand armor. I might know some. Oh my god. which steps towards armor. So, if Nia believes you are doing enough, then perhaps it is best to see that what you are doing satisfies. Regardless of effort. If Nia believes you are doing enough, do you have doubt her? No. If I my god, armor, what the fuck? Okay. To feel like do more. We all wait to play the game, just seeing the script typing makes me feel more it's gonna be a long while before it gets finished. Like, I'm still writing the script, I'm still having to program the game, make the assets and all that stuff, so it's okay to feel like you do. It's okay to feel like you want to do more. And I do. Oh. How would you answer that? Because it's like, it's at the point you don't. This game will be released in 2026. Oh, I fucking wish. But it's like, how would one approach this? Because Armor feels like they want to do more, but they have, again, it's purposeless. And so they feel like they want to do more, but it's because of the way they were summoned. They feel like they need to do more, but they don't need to. How do you properly tell someone they do enough without like being like abrasive about it? Huh. If I do enough, I don't want to feel. Hmm. Sorry, I'm also trying to think. This is a rather interesting situation. Hmm. Hmm. Sure. Side. Otherwise, you can ask. Alright, because, right, Armor has the particular situation where Armor can't speak to anyone but Nia. Or how. Help. Talking. The others. They need help. Would. She. He. If. She isn't. You can ask me. You would help me. Of course. I want to see you happy. Is a video game or a game? I'm writing a video. Is a video game or this is a video game that I'm producing? Again, the game's title, exclamation mark HOTS in chat. So that, well, I love to help. Sure. Yeah, would help you. I don't see any reason for her not. She is my commander. And as such, she should be open to helping. Alright. Yep. Whew. Does that feel better? I feel heavy. Let. Just let me. Oh, cat's paw. Cat's claw. Okay. May I keep it? Lich gives armor. Cat's claw. It's imbued. Fucking spell imbued, apparently. So it will help for a while. Let me know if it needs more. I will. Thank you. And fade out. Game continue. Cool. So heavy. Alright. Just checking. Whew! We did it! Script 2! Woo! Oh my god. Let's go. Armor is so interesting. Now my brain's shutting down. Eh! I'm also like getting hungry. I'm getting hungry as well, so I'm just like, ugh. But we finished Demon script and we have 2 more. We had put 2 scripts into armor. Holy shit, let's go. Progress. I love armor. Yeah, I love armor too. But I think we're good here. Or fascinating, intriguing at the same time. Yeah, like I know the next script is gonna be talking about armor, talking about being summoned and all that stuff, and then their summoner being, you know, executed. So I think we're good. I think we are good. So I think I'm going to relax. Get some food. And then like relax the rest of the night because like I did a lot of work and so I'm just like and then also this and then just like but I think we're good. I think this is a good stopping point, and then the next stream we can do the next 3 scripts. That was your stomach? Yeah, that was my stomach. You all heard that? Great. I didn't expect y'all to hear that stomach growling. Last time I ate was early. So I'm gonna go rest. But first and foremost, let me see. Is there anyone streaming on YouTube side? No. No. There is no one streaming on YouTube side, unfortunately. But on Twitch side, what do we got? Let's throw you all at K-Sarah. I'm gonna send you all to K-Sarah, and I believe K-Sarah. Let me check. K-Sarah might be playing Minecraft right now. Is there a subathon? Oh right, subathon. So K-Sarah is doing a partner push, so go support K-Sarah on Twitch. So we'll go ahead and do that. That'll be good. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna get food because I didn't expect you all to hear that. But thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful stream dreams, and I will see you all next time. Love you all.